Hi everybody. So finally on 14th July 2021, Zomato, which is one of the biggest unicorn of India, will officially go public. And in this process, it will raise money of nearly 9,000 crore, including both fresh issue and offer for sale by the Infosys through IPO. So let's talk about Zomato's business model and how a loss-making company can become a gold mine in the future. Currently, it is operating in 25 countries, 130,000 restaurants, 160,000 active food delivery employees, and an average monthly food order of nearly 10.7 million. Zomato was founded in 2008 by Mr. Deepinder Goyal and Mr. Pankaj Chadha as Foodie Bay, a website that posted hundreds of restaurant menus, reviews of eating joints, and recommendations. And in 2010, it was renamed as Zomato. It is operating in both B2B and B2C segment. B2C segment includes food delivery, dining out, and Zomato Pro, and B2B segment include Hyperpure, Zomato Kitchen, consultancy service, advertisement service, event segment, subscription from restaurants, white label access, live events. So Zomato has avoided putting all its eggs in one basket and has divided all its resources among many parts of business. In the food delivery segment, the main question arises is how Zomato and Swiggy gives such a huge discount of 30 to 40% in every order. So what everyone thinks is that currently Zomato and Swiggy brings customer to its platform and make a habit of online food ordering, and in the future it cuts off its discount and make a huge profit. But if Zomato cut off its discount, will every customer buy food online? The answer is probably no. So let's understand it through an example. If the price of any dish is 100 in the restaurant, in the Zomato app it is seen as 120. So 15 to 20% discount comes from this. Then from where the next discount comes? As when any person ordering food online, there is no requirement of dining table, dishes, and waiter for this. So restaurant gives that discount easily. So finally the restaurants sell that dish at 80. Zomato take a huge commission from the restaurant to see their name at the top, so that restaurant has maximum visibility and most of the people order from them. Zomato always hire more delivery boys than its requirement, so at any time there will be no delay in the food delivery. So in the financial year 2021, Zomato spent 37.15% of its operating revenue for the employee benefit. In this service, a person can mainly book table in the restaurant, can see its menu, info, and review. In the Zomato Pro, customer gets exclusively additional discount and faster delivery, so they can switch to Swiggy. Also, the restaurant listed in Zomato Pro has to pay more commission to Zomato. There is nearly 15 lakhs pro customer and 25,000 pro restaurant. In the financial year 2019, revenue from sales of Zomato Pro is nearly 56.2 crore. In the financial year 2020, it is 87.8 crore. In the financial year 2021, it is 57.5 crore. It is Zomato's supplies platform app for the restaurant that allow restaurant to purchase fresh green vegetable, fruits, poultry, groceries and meats. Zomato also working directly with farmers, producer and processor. So the Zomato create an ecosystem of food business from providing groceries to the hotels to online food delivery through its app. Cloud Kitchen is a restaurant that have no outlet, only inlet is present, and these cloud kitchens sell their dishes through their own app or through Zomato and Swiggy. Advantage of Cloud Kitchen is lower real estate cost, better expansion opportunities, saving on overhead cost like no decoration, space entrance, parking space, etc. Example of Cloud Kitchen is Fast and Barriers Biryani. So in the future, Cloud Kitchen can merge for maximum efficiency in the minimum rental cost. This model is similar to Kitopi business model of Dubai, in which over 200 plus brands are registered. Kitopi make many smart stations from where one chef cooks dishes for several different brands. So, in the future, Zomato can acquire the Kitopi business model of merging different brands for its maximum efficiency with minimum rental cost. In this model, Zomato provides kitchen infrastructure service that is Zomato works with entrepreneurs to set up and operate Zomato kitchens. This also helps to build restaurant in right location from its database. Zomato claims it gives return of 2 lakhs to 4 lakhs per month for an average investment of 35 lakhs in the restaurant. There is nearly 180 affiliates kitchen already opened and running. In this, Zomato charges to users an entry fee to attend Zomaland, where beside foods, they can witness live musical performance. Under Zomato white label access, they gave offers to the restaurant and the cloud kitchen to develop a customized food delivery app. Also helps in identifying correct location for the business from its database. Despite of such a leading online food service platform, Zomato still did not make profit. You can see it from its balance sheet. Though its loss decreases in 2021 as compared to 2020, but still there is a net loss of 8,164 crore in the financial year 2021. But why many big investing companies like Infosys invest in Zomato? And the reason is Zomato's huge data, which can be the game changer and make it profitable. From this data, Zomato know which person in a city order which food from which restaurant and can affordable to which price range. In the future, Zomato can make its own kitchen, put it at fast rank, so it has maximum visibility and maximum order. This model is just like Amazon Smart Oven by defending its own bestseller June Smart Oven and acquire its market share by producing same design Smart Oven in the half price. Zomato has the data of its bestseller, so it know what makes its bestseller more unique so that it can apply it in future and acquire the market share of its bestseller like Amazon did on June's Smart Oven. So time will say how Zomato makes profit in the upcoming years. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel for such type of content.